tidbits we received about this questline involves Arlecchino, Neuvillette, and Hydro Archon discussing between themselves how to resolve some kind of a conflict. Hopefully they're talking about the serious shortage of Primogems we're all experiencing, because some of the new characters are gonna cause a huge conflict for my Primo wallet. As always, a new version means a ton of new events, and the biggest one in this update is going to be Waterborne Poetry, made up of 3 different activities. First, we have this weird carnival-style minigame where you just use your Traveler to shoot small missiles and attempt to break as many of the vases as possible. Then there's a combat activity where you can obtain some kind of inspiring crystals after defeating enemies and boost your combat capabilities. Looks pretty much like any other combat event with a small twist. And then there's also an activity where you will need to find the remainders of the picture out in the world, and honestly, I like this kind of minigame. Feels really relaxing for me, and I get a chance to run around some older areas. Now, the biggest reward here is going to be a free 4-star catalyst called Ballad of the Boundless Blue, as well as this strange thing called Dandelion Bookmark. I'm not sure what it's about, maybe I missed the details, but it will be interesting to see what this item does. Moving over, the next event showcased was Dodoko's Bombastic Adventure. Klee is back, and we need to take care of her by entertaining her in this simple arcade minigame where you can use various types of Jumpty Dumpties and destroy the obstacles. None of the rewards stand out here, but then again, free resources, so I cannot complain here. Next on the list is Radiant Harvest. Swim around underwater, collect some jellyfish in a timely manner, and as Dawei himself told us, help protect the ecology. The last unique event shown in the livestream is going to be the Peaks and Troughs of Life. This is another combat event where you use some kind of a unique item, complete a quick series of timed hits, and gain some combat benefits. Finally, we're also getting Overflowing Mastery, and as you can see here, all of the events here are listed as well, but that's not all. Since this update marks the game's 3rd anniversary, there will be 10 Intertwined Fates login reward that you can claim, and in addition, an in-game mail will be sent out with 1,600 Primogems, or essentially 10 free pulls, as well as 4 fragile resin. Then there's also a cute companion, I assume we can equip, called Itsy Bitsy Octobaby, and what looks like a gadget which supposedly generates bubbles, at least that's what I'm reading from it. I mean, the anniversary rewards are basically the same as the ones we got last year, so anyone who was expecting a free 5-star, that octopus probably took its place. Oh, and the top-up bonuses will be reset again, so if you have any of them left over and still want to use them before the reset, now is the time. But as always, don't spend if it puts you in a bad financial position. And yeah, that's all of the events. Although, I get the feeling I'm forgetting something. Oh, right, there's also a new TCG event for the dozens of you who are still playing it. Nah, I'm kidding. But I really need to get back into the TCG mode, because these guys are just too cute. So with the 4.1, we're getting 2 new 5-stars, and I don't know about you, but I'm having a hard time saving up my primos for the Hydro Archon when these big men are tempting me. Anyway, first we have Risley or Risley, who is a 5-star Cryo Catalyst. But really, this dude's a melee fighter because, yet again, Hoyo is utilizing the Catalyst weapon type in a unique way. So he can punch enemies with his normal and charge attacks, and since he is a Catalyst user, it will be straight up Cryo damage. His skill will enhance this damage, but at the same time, it will also take away some of his health. But when he falls below a certain amount of HP, he can use his charge attack to deal increased damage, consume no stamina, and restore him health. The burst looks like it can deal some cool damage in a big area in front of him, but not much else is known about it officially. Moving on, the other 5-star we have is Neuvillette, who is a Hydro Catalyst user. Now this guy literally unleashes a massive Hydro Laser at his enemies, and this will actually be his whole playstyle because both burst and the skill will drop these source water droplets on the ground, and they will be crucial for him since normally you would need to charge up the Hydro Laser slowly, but thanks to these droplets, he can gather them up and reduce the charging speed. Also, the more HP Neuvillette has, the better damage he will deal. So yeah, both of these guys seem to be really interesting. In fact, I would say one of them is going to be almost insane, but I'll leave this for the next video that's coming out soon. And for now, let's talk about the upcoming banners. So in the first phase, Neuvillette and Hu Tao are going to be featured, which is pretty amazing, since one of them is a fresh new character, while the other one is an old but beloved and strong damage dealer. And in second phase, Risley along with Venti will be available on the featured banners. One thing to keep in mind is that both Venti and Hu Tao will be featured in the 4.1 story quest, and more importantly, both Neuvillette and Risley will have their very own story quests, so more primos to collect, and maybe even find out more about these 2 beefy guys. Finally, there's also 2 new 5-star weapons, which I think it's safe to assume these will be the new signature weapons for the new characters. But what's interesting is that we're also getting new 4-star weapons. Well, not getting, but I believe they will most likely be on the weapon gacha banners, and some of them actually look pretty sleek, so I am interested to find out what they do once 4.1 drops. I'm actually surprised to see this, but a ton of new enemies are going to be added with 4.1 update. First, we've got one of the new bosses, Experimental Field Generator. What's cool about it is that it will warp the gravity field, and you can actually jump higher and do some tricks to gain an advantage in this fight. But if it's like any world boss, it'll probably get demolished in the first 10 seconds. Now, the other boss seems to be located underwater, and this one is called Millennial Pearl Seahorse, who seems to be infused with the electro elements, and I wonder if he will be as annoying as the other one in Inazuma. But there's also 2 new cool Fatui agents called the Frost and Winds Operatives, and they're part of the special force of elite operatives under Arlecchino's command, which is pretty interesting. Finally, there's also a couple of new Clockwork Mecha you will find underwater, which is kind of fascinating because we also saw a sneak peek of a factory that manufactures a Clockwork Mecha, so it might have something to do with these new enemies. When it comes to quality of life changes, there's actually quite a few coming our way. First of all, the commission system is getting a major revamp, and starting from 4.1, when you complete a quest, participate in events, explore and collect materials, you'll accumulate encounter points, which you will be able to exchange for the same rewards as with daily commissions. You can mix and match these encounter points with commissions, so for example, you get the daily rewards by just doing 3 commissions and claiming 1 encounter point. Another adjustment has to do with adventure rank ascension. You'll now get a reminder for it, and the whole challenge will be heavily nerfed, so there won't be strong enemies and it won't last a long time. I guess Hoyo just wants beginners to reach endgame as soon as possible, and I think it's pretty great for players who just want to explore the regions casually. Now, these other changes aren't coming with 4.1, but they will be introduced sometime in the future. And this includes one-click expeditions, improving Adventurer's Handbook when it comes to locating enemies, and artifact enhancements getting a bulk upgrade option. For a minute there, I thought we're finally getting artifact loadouts, but that doesn't seem to be the case for now. But hey, I'll take that one-click expeditions upgrade. And yeah, that's pretty much what's coming with 4.1, and I hope you found this video useful. You can always help me out by pressing the like button on this video and subscribing to my channel. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.
So the other day on my Twitch live stream, I asked my viewers to send me their most unroastable builds. By doing this, I was trying to find the strongest builds, the best and most unroastable builds for every character that you guys thought I wouldn't be able to make fun of. This was a way for my viewers to flex on me while also giving us content to see just how good these characters were and also just how bad some others were. So I hope you guys enjoyed the ride of a mix of flexing insane artifacts and roasting some other terrible ones that were submitted. And do keep in mind that we were looking for the absolute best, which is why I wasn't too impressed with just pretty good characters. We were really looking for the best you guys had to offer. With that said, feel free to stop by my live streams if you want to be included in content like this and enjoy the video. I think last time I did a counter thing, I did free-to-play reviews mostly, but if you want to skip the line, it's 1,000 bits because I didn't want to have to do too many pay-to-win reviews, and it ended up fine. So I think I'm going to do that again. Exact same thing. It's Corpa, it's just business. Also, it was a Jeff's idea. First one, they said Raiden and Yai, but I only said one character. So Raiden, Jade, okay. It's already problematic. Okay, what is this? Okay, not bad. This is like, oh wait, that's pretty good. This is like your everyday Raiden though. No, no way I said that. That was a whale POV, my bad. What about your Yai? Oh wait, Yai could be really good. Oh, but you're on Kagura's. Wait, what bothers Electro? Yes, I mean, it's good. It's not like turbo flex. We're looking for like the best of every character, chat. Cracked, NA, Ayato, free to play. Okay, I was so hype and then you said free to play. Now I already know what I'm gonna see. Exactly, it's a Jeff artifact. What is 747 flat HP gonna do for me? Like, I need like illegal clickbait artifacts. Best Klee NA possibly in the world. Bought KFC Wings for. Okay, let's see what you're made of. Skyward Atlas, we like to see it. 4 Lava Walker, okay. But how much resin did you waste on this godforsaken domain? That's kind of mid, I'm not gonna lie. That's really good. Okay. That's also very good. What the fuck is this? Dude, how is your flower your worst piece? Okay, this is actually a pretty good clean. This should be illegal. This is actually, we finally got a piece that I'm like, okay, wait a second. Someone call the cops. Actual #1 Raiden, not these posers. Okay, so this person said actual #1 Raiden. So I expect an engulfing lightning and a C2. Nice, okay. I'll be honest, you don't need causations to be like, someone call the cops. Actual #1 Raiden, not these posers. Okay, so this person said actual #1 Raiden. So I expect an engulfing lightning and a C2. Nice, okay. I'll be honest, you don't need causations to be like #1 artifacts, but this could still be #1. 4 emblem. Maiden's flower, that's how you know it's good. Fun fact, little known fact about Genshin Impact, Maiden's pieces always go hard. Yeah, what did I tell you? Anytime you see someone with a Maiden's flower, you know that shit goes hard. Attack sands. ER sands is usually better for engulfing, but you know, substats. Maybe your goblet is gonna be cracked. Ooh, that's actually really good. For onset with ER, and then it makes up for no ER sands. So far, you're looking like the #1 Raiden we've seen yet. But will the circlet be a Pog or a Keck? Dude, no way you say thickest Eula NA. That's just... Now I don't even want to like this Eula, but we'll see. Song of Broken Pact, that's good. 2 Blessing, 2 Pale Flame is pretty good. 10, 8, 10. Let's see. Okay. I mean, this is pretty good. You got the classic, the double Eula, which is just enough crit rate to be good enough, but not enough to be consistent to where you're going to be kind of frustrated while playing, but not frustrated enough to do anything and change your artifacts, and very low energy recharge. I decline this Eula. Very Pog Shao, better than yours, no cap. Okay, for this to be better than my Shao, you're gonna need like 50 Pog Shao, better than yours, no cap. Okay, for this to be better than my Shao, you're gonna need like 50 crit value pieces on the new set because no one on 2021 have a better Shao. Okay, good flower. Good feather. Wait, this is actually pretty cracked. Wait, I'm getting pressed. What if their circlet's better? Because my circlet's kind of poop. So what if this guy's circlet is like 40 crit rate? Okay, that's worse than mine. Most cracked Shangling and Shao. I'm only checking one, but I'll check your Shangling. Surely you didn't just lie to me. Surely you didn't just spend $10 to lie to me. Wavebreaker, Finn, Emblem. Okay, that's pretty good. That's also pretty good. You like Elemental Mastery? Clear. Whoa! Wait, what the? Wait, Goblet? Ooh, wait, that's actually really good. Wait, this Shangling's actually goated. What the fuck? What is this? Dude, this is better than any circlet I have on any set. And it's on Emblem, which means you can use it on any character. It's actually pretty good. And you have enough EM. That's good, Shangling. This was an Amber. What the fuck is Amber? Surely you don't have a built Amber. Aqua Simulacra? Oh my god, it's actually a built Amber. Oh my, it's triple crowned! You can actually go really low crit rate on Amber and just like headshot shit. So this might be like a giga crit damage. Oh no, it's crit rate. Oh my god, that's so good though. Dude, what am I looking at? Dude, this Amber shouldn't. Alright, dude, this Amber should be illegal. Someone arrest Bob right now. We have the clickbait for the video. Thank you, Bob. Very Pog Shinyan from Jizzy. And their bio is Ziox Shinyan Guide when. If this isn't triple crowned, I will literally maul. Yeah, at least I have one crown. At least I have one crown. C6 Wolf Scriptstone Shinyan. Do we look at the pieces, chat? Do we dare to look at the circlet? Okay. It's actually pretty good. Okay. Flower's kind of mid. You could strongbox for a better one. Feather. That's really good. That's also really good. Oh, what the fuck is this? Wait, chat. If you're... Okay, I have a question. If you're DPS Shinyan, do you go defense or attack stance? What the fuck does code run? This is twitch.tv/okcode. R5 Red Horn. 2 Pale Flame, 2 Bloodstained. Dude, this guy, literally all of his pieces are a flex. This guy is different. What the hell am I looking at? This is someone who doesn't just, not just someone who's gearing Shinyan as like a meme to like flex, but actually a Shinyan player. And I respect that. Azaru said, only Ayato Sans, nothing else, please. No way! No way you want me to only look at One Piece. Okay, that's amazing. Now what else do you have? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. Yolan, wife, but haven't spent crowns on account yet. Sorry. Okay, that's fine. Wait, what the fuck? Wait, C6, are you R5? Oh my god, wait. This might be the Giga Whale Yolan. Okay, I mean... Okay, this feather's really good. This Sans is really good. That sounds actually insane. What the fuck? What is this? Is this a joke? You think this is like 10-10 stream? Like, what is this? NA Hazo. There's no way there's a Hazo already that's a flex. There's literally no way. This is gonna be like the most... I already know. You're not on Forward Essence. Why aren't you on Forward Essence? 30 crit damage is good. It's a pretty good goblet. It's a fucking insane circlet. I hate you for that. I wish I had that. Fuck you, but also congrats. I mean, it's a good Hazo. Yes. Wait, why do you have no crit rates? Why is it a 50-50?
Feast your eyes, whale artifacts F2P life.
No way, Panda Bing Bong donates 1,000 bits to look at his Raiden. I know what your Raiden looks like. It's not a flex. It's literally not a flex that you wasted your entire income on a C6. But I'll entertain the idea. C6 Raiden, Engulfing Lightning, 4 emblem. Let's look at these pieces. This flower looks good. And then you realize 20% defense, but still good. Feather, that's pretty good. It's pretty good. It's also very good. Wait, what the fuck is this? YouTube viewers don't know about the dice, but I'm rolling the dice. We're doing 1 to 6. If this hits 6, you will be banned from my chat for 24 hours. Why? Because this circlet shouldn't be allowed. Good luck. Based Re says best Kaching you'll see tonight. Weapon, Misfitter, that's good. You also have the Kaching skin, which is a 10% DPS increase. Set 2 Glacier Resonance is okay. You know, nothing optimal. Flower, okay, that's pretty good. Feather, okay. Why is your glass so good? What the fuck? Let's look at your circlet. Sheesh. I mean, circlets are the hardest piece, at least from my experience. Because the only stat you're looking for in a circlet is like crit damage. Like, yeah, attack percent, ER, EM, like they're good. But usually like getting high crit damage on a crit rate circlet or vice versa is like really fucking hard. Goblet. That's your worst piece. Sense, that's really good. Yeah, your Kaching's really good. You also gain crit rate from your passive, so this looks better than it looks. Very good Kaching, Pogchamp. All right, Bloodzo, you've been typing in Arabic and shit. I'll look at your Kaching. I rep it. Okay, Kaching level 90, Lion's Roar R2. Actually, that's pretty good. That's insane. Whoa, that's insane. With the 50% attack and this much crit, actually a really good piece. Sense. Goblet. Circlet. Really good feather. This feather's insane. Best Shao. All right, fine. Let's say this is the best Shao. Flower. So far, so good. Perfect. I like to see it. Are you going to have the perfect feathers at a 2?